Hey, what is going on everybody? Tahid, welcome back to another Black Ops 2 DLC video. In this video you'll be taking a look at the map Hydro. My final score was 22 and 3 and I'm sorry that my scores aren't up to standards, but I will talk about that in a little bit. So in this video I'm of course going to be showing you the class setup that I was using for the Peacekeeper SMG. I'm still using the Peacekeeper SMG probably like 99% of the time, apart from downhill. I'm actually thinking that my downhill gameplay will be with probably the M27, maybe with the MTAR. You can't really use the Peacekeeper on that map, and nor is it very good on Hydro as well, but I'll get to that in a second. First off, my class setup is very simple. It's the reflex sight with the quick draw handle, the adjustable stock. Perk 1 is flak jacket, perk 2 scavenger and toughness. Just like always, I always use scavenger and toughness. You can never go wrong with these two perks on any gun for that matter. And then for perk 3 I of course have dexterity, and of course my wild cards are perk 2 creed and primary gunfighter, allowing me to have a third attachment. Now in this video I wanted to talk a little bit about my map ranking, which one is my favorite, which one is my least favorite, because I really haven't been talking about that too much, and people over on YouTube and also on Twitter have been asking me about it. But at first I wanted to say, if you haven't checked out my previous videos on the DLC, I first off posted some grind gameplay which I believe was 27 in 4, and also some Mirage gameplay which I think was 30 in 6. I'm not entirely sure, you simply have to go and check it out. I will have the Mirage video as a video response to this video, but both of these can be of course found in the description, so be sure to check those out after this video. And with that said, we're simply going to go straight into my number one map. So first off, I thought that grind was going to be a very bad map, similar to Nuketown, at least in size that is, but it turns out that I was completely wrong. Grind is actually quite a large map, I'd say medium in size, but the reason why I actually like that map is because you can play that map the way that you want to. If you want to play defensively, you can do that, and you can play well while doing that, because they of course have great lines of sight, they have great head glitching spots, etc. But personally I like it because of the versatility. I like to rush around, I simply like to run around, especially with an SMG, in this case the Peacekeeper, and you can definitely do that on grind as well, and you can still play well while doing that. And that is of course because there are quite a lot of flanking routes, there are quite a lot of different routes that you can simply take to get from one side to another side, and that is the reason why that is my favorite one. Now Mirage is my second favorite one, almost for the same reason. You can simply play that map the way that you want to, you can camp if you want to, you can do well while doing so, you can rush if you want to, and you could do well while doing so. But the reason I like grind a little bit better is because grind is more open. For those of you that haven't played Mirage yet, if you actually try to flank, there are a lot of buildings in the way, there are a lot of sand dunes in the way, and you simply can't see as much as you can on grind, making it a little bit harder to actually flank around your enemies and simply attack them in their rear. So that's why I like grind just a little bit better. But overall Mirage looks a little bit better than grind, so I'm not sure. I think I'd still say grind number 1, Mirage number 2, and then downhill number 3. Now I'm not sure how many of you have actually played Black Ops 1, but downhill is in fact very similar to the map Arrive from Black Ops 1. It is very slow paced, that is one thing that I do not like about it, but the fact that it is a very open map, you can use an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, an LMG, and do pretty well. If you kind of stick to the outsides of the map, you can also use an SMG such as the Peacekeeper, but personally I'm really having a lot of trouble getting a Peacekeeper gameplay on the map downhill, so I might actually try to use the MTAR, or let's say the M27, after I recorded, edited, and of course uploaded this video. But that is kind of the reason why I like downhill. It's quite the okay map, it's a little bit too slow paced if you ask me. And then last but not least, of course, we have Hydro. Now the reason why I personally don't really like Hydro is because this map is just way too camper friendly. A lot of people are camping over on the bridges, a lot of people are simply camping in the spawn, because there are just a ton of head glitching spots, so camping is really the most effective way. But I myself are more of an aggressive type player. I really like to rush around with SMGs such as the Peacekeeper, as I have been doing all day long. Of course, like I said, I will try to put up another downhill gameplay later today, and of course if I get a good gameplay on, let's say, Hydro, grind, Mirage, or anything like that, I'll try and post those as soon as I possibly can as well. But once again, today I will try to post every single multiplayer map, and I already posted Mirage and grind, links in the description. After this I will try and put up a downhill gameplay, and after that I'm going to try and put up some zombies gameplay, but I'm not sure if I can actually manage to do that today, and if I can't do it I will simply post them tomorrow, so be on the lookout for all those videos. With that said, a like rating would of course be very much appreciated. If not, that is of course cool. On the screen right now is my latest video, which is of course my Mirage gameplay commentary, so if you haven't checked out that video yet, then be sure to do so. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see some of you next time. Take it easy. I hear the freeze, freeze, freeze come out.